Do you guys want to see the most Australian thing ever? Choco Bicky. This is the best thing ever. I saw this on the shelf at the supermarket and I was just like, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the well requested cage review. So I asked you guys to send in your cages to my Instagram and holy I had so many requests, so many pictures were sent to me, and I'm still getting pictures sent to me at this moment. People just want me to see their cages, I guess. This was well requested from the start. Like since I started in January, you guys have been wanting me to look at your cages. I'm here to do that today. The lighting, by the way, it's super golden. I'm not sure what's going on, but because I got so many requests, I'm just gonna do a couple of cages and then I'll probably end up doing a part 2 later on. So today I'm only gonna review a couple of cages. They might be good, they might be bad, I don't know. I haven't actually gone and looked yet. I also just wanted to note that I am doing this for fun. I will obviously give you guys advice and tips on your cages, but I want you guys to take this very lightly, especially if I decide to roast a cage. I don't want anyone to get upset, but I really do want your birds to have a 10 out of 10 life. I am just a girl on the internet who has owned cockatiels her whole life, loves cockatiels dearly, but I'm in no way a professional. I just really love birds, and I'm just here to try and give some advice on your cages. But yeah, if you do have any questions or you would like more information, I would definitely recommend checking out the Cockatiel Cottage website. They are really informative and they have such great information on there. I actually did my research on them when I first got my first cockatiel back in like 2006. Yikes. And then also I do want to recommend a YouTuber called Live Laugh Birds. She is absolutely amazing and she does a couple of these videos as well, so I am greatly inspired by her. She does not miss a beat when it comes to advice and everything you need to know about birds. Her channel is what you guys are looking for. So I just want to say, go check out their channel. She is so informative and she is so cute. Go check her out because most of the questions you guys are asking me, she's already done a whole video on. So definitely go check her out. So I've got my laptop here. I whipped up the gram on my laptop and we're just going to go through and look at all these messages that you guys have sent me. This is insane. Like I cannot believe how many people sent in their cages. Like it's crazy. This was a cage sent in for one cockatiel who is about to go to bed. I love her little blanket. It's so cute. And I love that it's black because I know for a fact that when my birds go to sleep, they have a grey sheet. So they sleep in my room. My partner plays his games and they still see the light coming from his computer. So they still think, oh, everyone's awake. Hi. So I really love that that's black because it will kind of cancel out any light that's going to come in. So your bird can get a nice, peaceful little snooze. By the way, she is so cute. Oh my god. And she looks like Charlie. It's a twin. I'm seeing quite a lot of cool things in here. I love the bird kebab. That's really cool. Seeing this like little rope swing kind of thing. Love it. This thing is absolutely whack. I love it. I think that's a calcium perch there. You've got aluminium bowls. Tick.
Hi, I just wanted to say that if any of you Americans come at me with that aluminum bullshit, I'm gonna fight you. It is aluminium to us and I don't want to hear it. It's aluminium. Get over it. Okay, bye.
I'm loving the ladder. I'm not sure what this little dish is here. I think it's a bath. Only thing that I would watch out for is this little cord that I'm seeing at the back. I'm not sure if that's actually in the cage or it's next to the cage, but seeing as the bars are quite wide, when she gets quite adventurous and curious, which they have their days, I would just be careful of that cord because she might start chewing it and she might accidentally gnaw through it and zap herself. I'm not actually sure what the cord is for. It could just be a cable that's not connected, but I would just watch it. Maybe remove it. I'm not actually sure. I can't actually see if it's connected to anything, but if that's a cord, I just watch out for it. Maybe move it so your bird doesn't actually gnaw through it because they are so destructive. She will make her way through that cord. I'm not actually sure if you guys know, but I'm just a little bit cautious with rope swings or rope sticks just because they can be quite fatal if your bird decides to ingest a lot of the fibers. They don't purposely go and swallow all the rope fibers, but when they're chewing on it, they can actually get some fibers that go down into their cropped, which is the bit the food goes to before it gets to the stomach. So yeah, and a lot of birds have actually ended up in surgery because their crop is just full of rope fibers and it can turn really fatal really quickly. So I would just keep an eye on that. It looks in pretty good condition at the moment. If you see that the rope is starting to deteriorate, just replace it, or I would recommend getting a big natural branch and just replace that rope swing altogether. I think a big natural branch would look 10 out of 10. All in all, I think your cage is really cute and it's a perfect setup for one cockatiel. So I really like it. All right, and this cage is for a cockatiel named Raya. Oh, look look at him right there. Oh my god, he's so cute. So I've got a couple of recommendations. By the look of this, I don't think these are natural perches. I can't really tell because Charlie's tail is in the way. I would recommend getting some natural perches to replace these thin little sticks. They look kind of smooth from my perspective, so cockatiels love a bit of texture on their sticks. I'd recommend getting some natural wood, or even just grabbing a knife and kind of carving in some scratches just for the meantime until you actually get a natural big stick. Another thing with this wing as well, I probably do the same thing, so just get a knife and just carve in some bits and pieces in the stick just so it's got a lot of texture to it. Now this toy here I'm a little bit concerned about, only because it has some chains that I'm seeing. Yes, so they are chains. I would only be cautious only because cockatiels, they can be quite clumsy. She could end up getting her beak or her toes stuck in the chain, which could end pretty badly. I would recommend replacing the toy altogether, but just keep an eye on it. I see you've got a bird kebab, love it. Cuttlefish bone, tick. There's a natural perch there, digging it. And I think that's a calcium stick, which is amazing. This little thing is very groovy. I don't know what it is, but I'm loving it. All in all, I think it's a good cage for one cockatiel. If you wanted to get another one, I would recommend getting a bigger cage, only because cockatiels, they love exercise, they're very active, and they love flapping their wings any time of the day. There's a lot of height to it, so she can go up and down, go crazy. But if you were to get another one, I would recommend getting a bigger cage. What? Another thing to mention as well is probably just replace those little plastic bowls with aluminium bowls, only because the plastic bowls, they can tend to collect a lot of bacteria throughout the years. I still have plastic bowls. Excuse me! Stop showing off. Everyone already loves you enough. Oh my god. I have plastic bowls still. I'm in the process of getting aluminium bowls. Just as long as you clean them out properly until you get aluminium bowls, you'll be all sweet. In the end, you want to have aluminium bowls there. Yeah, Charlie, you tell him. Overall, I think it's a fine cage for one little girl. And as long as you spend a lot of time with her, and this is mainly for a nighttime cage, you're all sweet. Oh, look at this little man. Oh my god. I think that's a man, I'm not too sure. Oh, its name's Dora. That's adorable. You see what I did there? I am so funny. Okay, so this was obviously taken on a microwave, so the quality is a little bit, you know, but we'll get there. I am loving this thing right here. What the heck is that? I love it so much. I think it's real. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 cockatiels? That's amazing. So I'm pretty sure this cage is what I have right there. This cage has aluminium bowls, tick. It has a couple of natural branches, but it also has those rope buoys. So I would suggest placing the rope swings with some natural wooden branches, maybe one to go across the cage. Yes, we get it. You're very beautiful. I think that's a calcium stick, which is amazing. And only thing I would suggest is maybe rotating these toys around. It does seem like there is a lot of clutter going on up here. So maybe just taking out a couple of the toys, rotating them every couple of weeks or so. This is only a suggestion, but maybe take out a couple of these toys and then maybe in a couple of weeks put them back and then take out a couple of these ones, just to kind of rotate it around, give your cockatiel some wow every now and then, because there is a lot going on. What are you doing? Charlie! Overall, this cage is really, really cool. I really love it. I love how crazy it is. I'm digging it. But yeah, just maybe rotate it around every now and then. Other than that, I think it's 10 out of 10. Now, a lot of you actually sent in budgie cages, and I'm not going to review them only because I've never owned a budgie in my life. And I probably never will, only because I am a cockatiel girl through and through. So I'm not going to be reviewing any budgie cages. I'm really sorry. Alright, let's find a couple more cages to do because I'm getting really hungry. It's lunchtime and your girl is just about to chow down. Oh wait! Choco Bicky! I will so down a Choco Bicky right now. And some almonds to kind of balance it out, you know. Alright, so this cage belongs to... What? Okay, I'm gonna suggest a couple of things because there's a bit of a no-no, and that is the happy hut. What are you doing? So that thing in the middle right there, it's called a happy hut, and it is known in the bird community as kind of like a death hut. That's quite brutal, I'm so sorry. So I would suggest taking out the happy hut, only because for cockatiels especially, they're gonna see that as a nest and they're gonna get hormonal as fuck. Cockatiels can ingest fibers really easily from happy huts as well. So once again, it can form in their crop, it can get stuck, and they'll have to undergo surgery and sometimes not even make it. That's so brutal, I'm so sorry, but you gotta be straight up with these kind of things. It's definitely worth taking out the happy hut than having to go through that whole procedure and losing your friend. So take out the happy hut, replace it with a cool new toy. honestly, the toys are really cool. I do like them. This one's really sick. I'm digging that. I think that's a calcium stick and I am loving it. I'd probably maybe add in another one somewhere, maybe here, just to kind of give a bit of depth to the cage. Since this is a big cage, I'm gonna think it's the same size as mine. You've got to give your cockatiel a lot of area to explore in. In saying that, these two skinny boys here, the sticks, I would suggest removing those, obviously because they're just straight sticks. They've got no texture to them. They've got nothing to them. They're just sticks. I would suggest getting some natural branches to have a branch that kind of maybe goes up like that. And then obviously the plastic bowls as well. Remove them and put in aluminium bowls. But this cage size is absolutely perfect for 1 cockatiel, 2 cockatiels, 3 cockatiels. I love the size of this cage. It is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'd only recommend taking out the happy heart, take out the sticks and replace them with real branches, and then just add in maybe some depth. So maybe leave that calcium stick there, maybe put one here, maybe have a toy that dangles down here. I don't know, you can go crazy. I'm very, very lucky to be living in Australia where cockatiels are actually native, so I can just go out into my backyard, pick up a branch, wash it, dry it, bam, new stick. But if you guys are overseas, I would recommend to look up what trees, branches are safe for birds, because there can be a couple of dangerous ones. Just make sure that you pick out some safe branches and you're all sweet, honestly. I'm gonna do a couple more because my foot is falling just like, oh, who is this cute boy? His name is Bob. Okay, Bob, let's review your cage. Low-key, I would die for Bob. Alright, so I'm seeing a little flight cage down here, or a travel cage. I really, really love that. This cage is a perfect size for a cockatiel. I think you could probably get another one in there if you wanted to have a friend for Bob. I'm loving that big natural branch in the middle. That is beautiful. And I love this toy here. What the heck is that? I love it. I want one. And there's a massive calcium stick there as well, which is perfect for maintaining your bird's beak and claws naturally. Only concern really is this kind of thing. Once again, with the rope fibers, just be careful that it's not fraying or deteriorating. Honestly, this cage is cute as hell. I love it. I'm really, really digging it. Bob is obviously very spoiled. Just look at that face. Okay, and this is going to be my last cage for the day because I have been filming for an hour. So this little cage belongs to this little cutie named Remy. She is so freaking cute. I would honestly die for Remy. Why is that so cute? Why is that so cute? Okay, you gotta treat Remy so well because that is the darn cutest bird I have ever seen, aside from Ember and Charlie, of course. Of course. All right, let's have a look at Remy's crib. All right, so far, so good. The cage is a perfect size. It's looking great. I don't know what that is, but oh, what the heck is that? I am digging that, whatever that is. I see that Remy has got some carrot in here. He's a healthy boy. Girl, I'm not too sure. All right, let's have a look. All right, you've got a kebab. I'm loving it. Obviously just switch out your plastic bowls for aluminium bowls. Got a couple of rope swings in there, so just keep an eye on them. Obviously, if they start deteriorating or fraying, maybe replace them. Just for the safety of Remy because he is a sweetie. This little thing here, I'm not too sure about. I'd probably replace this with maybe a wooden one, only because I don't know. I'm getting like a weird vibe from it, so there's probably nothing wrong with it, but I personally would get a wooden one. Also, this long stick here I would replace with a big nice natural branch as well. I see you've got a couple of little ones in the cage, so treat Remy with a big branch. He would really, really love that. Remy's probably a girl, but I keep saying boy. I'm so sorry. All in all, this cage is really freaking cute, and the only thing I can suggest is just getting like a bigger branch here, replacing that with a wooden ladder maybe. Remy's got a crib and a half. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. So if you guys want me to do a part 2, don't forget to like and subscribe down below so I know that you want a part 2. I'm really, really sorry if I didn't get a chance to get around to your cage. As I said, I had so many posts and so many cage pictures to go through. It was very overwhelming. I didn't realize I was going to get so many, but I'll know for next time. And I'll see you in my next video, which will be next Friday. So ciao for now.